Hello, my name is Gabriela Ramsey, and the company I will be selling for today is the Travel Recreation Program here at the University of Florida. The company specializes in rental of outdoor equipment and gear and leading wilderness excursions with varying activities. I will be selling to Grace Bowen, my roommate, who will be acting as the head of the Sustainability Club here at UF. She is currently searching for a trip that her club members can go on to foster a better relationship with the outdoors and each other. The product I will be selling her is a 3-day, 2-night backpacking trip in Torreya State Park here in Florida. The trip will have to be able to cater to various experience levels due to the club members also having varying experience levels with the outdoors. The two handling objections I will be dealing with today are the put off, where the customer wants to know something at the beginning of the demonstration, but I put it off until later on, and trial use, in which the customer actually wants to try the product. My assigned closing strategy is I forgot something, which is right before I finalize the sale or right after I finalize the sale, to mention that I forgot to tell her one of the benefits of the product. Hi, Mrs. Bowen. I'm Gabriela Ramsey.
Hi, I'm Grace. Nice to meet you.
I heard that you're the president of the Sustainability Club,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm also the president of the club here at UF.
Okay.
So I understand you wanting to help them bond and get to know each other better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also myself a trip leader, so I have a wilderness first aid certification and have dealt with experiences like this in the past. So if it's okay with you, I would like to continue on into the actual sales demonstration. Thank you. Okay, so one of the first benefits of choosing to go on a trip with our company is that all of our trip leaders are wilderness first responder certified. So they actually paid to take an 8-day class in which they go through various situations in which they need to be able to come up with solutions on the spot. So they're able to help all experience levels, and they provide a certain element of safety to all our trips. So in addition to having this certification, they also have to go through a semester-long class in which they learn on how to help everyone with different levels of experience feel safe and comfortable on a trip and have a good time. So not only the people with not as much experience are having a good time, but also very experienced members. They also are presented with challenges and can have a good time on the trip as well. So after all of this, would you say you feel comfortable in the abilities of our trip leaders?
Well, I would just want to know maybe how much it would cost to go on the trip.
Okay, that's a very good question given that we are in college, so a lot of students care about the price.
Mm-hmm.
But before I go into an exact number value, is it okay if I go over what our trips entail?
Sure.
Okay, so our trips are specially designed to be a good value for college students since it is a service provided by the University of Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So as you can see here in this paper, it outlines everything that the prices include for all trips. And this is group camping equipment and gear. So this is materials such as tents and stoves. And also all the meals are also included. So if you have anyone who's vegetarian, gluten-free, or vegan, we can customize all the meals to that, and that's included in the price. The transportation from the University of Florida to wherever you're traveling is also included in this price. And your very own core Nalgene, which is a water bottle, is also included in the price of the trip. But you're also helping, the price also includes the leaders themselves being qualified with the Wilderness First Responder course and the semester-long course they take prior to becoming a trip leader. So given all that, the 3-day, 2-night backpacking trip in Torreya State Park should cost around $95. So even with that, if the trip is a little too expensive for some of your members, we also offer scholarships and grants that they can apply for if they do need extra money for a trip. So given all that, do you think that our trips would be affordable for most of your club members?
I think so.
Okay.
Would I be able to maybe take like a trial run of one of these trips before I take my whole group on it?
Okay, so you'd want to see the environment they're going to be through
Mm-hmm.
before actually signing them all up? Okay, so yes. So also on that handout, you can see that some of the other trips that we offer that you could go on prior to signing up all your club members. So if you wanted to just do a day trip to have a taste of what it's like to be on one of our trips and how our leaders lead, you could go on a local mindfulness trip, which is just a 1 day trip and it's $15. So you can just see what it's like and see if it's right for your club. Or if you wanted to experience a full on 3 day, 2 night backpacking trip, which is pretty similar to what you would be signing your club up for. There's also one that you can do in the Everglades this spring to see what it's like before signing up. Okay, so I also forgot to mention throughout this whole trip that since they are college students and there's a lot of stress and anxiety, that 98% of the people who go on our trips do report having lower stress and anxiety levels after going on the trip. So
Nice.
I'm really hoping that you feel that this is a right fit for your club and you be able to sign them up.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Okay, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.